You can't read this.
Huh?
It's bullshit.
It's nice. People like nice.
Yeah, but you don't believe any of this. People want truth.
They only think they want truth. What they want is a rose without any thorns, a perfect picture of somebody so they can tie a bow around a coffin and get on with their lives.
You know what? You said you wanted to do this. I would have thought that you could have found at least one real thing to write about our brother.
You were just a kid. You didn't even have to grow up with him. You didn't know what it was like.
All right. I mean, I know he had his faults, but...
No. So don't start.
Hold on. You know, people want something to remember somebody by. Like, for instance, when I was a kid, he used to come out and he would push me in the swing and just talk to me. Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about all the time, but he talked to me like an adult, just not like some child.
Yeah, that's probably because he was high or either strung out on something.
You know what?
Oh,
maybe,
God.
but he included me. He took me serious. I mean, he did that. Those are the memories that I have to remember. And yeah, you know what? Maybe you're right. But what? Are you just so high and mighty that you're just gonna push him out?
You're joking, right? What would you do if you were me? What memories would you remember? The fact that he would break your dolls, rip their heads off, their limbs off, set them on fire? Or the day that he was supposed to drive you to soccer practice, but he was tripping on acid, ran through a red light, and almost killed us both.
All right. So, I mean, he just made some really bad decisions at times.
He broke his arm, I had a concussion, and you were still a baby.
Oh. So I get it. So you treat him like a villain because what? Because you're jealous? You know, it wasn't his fault. I mean, well, not all of it.
It made him right. That's what he said. That it made him right. It made him feel normal.
It's called an addiction.
Look, you think that you know him, but you are so wrapped up in your own insecurity that you don't see anything else. I saw both sides. When he was doing good, he had this energy about him, this charm. When we went on our first date, we were supposed to just get coffee, but we ended up walking around the entire city all day. We didn't even notice when the sun set. But then there was the rambling, and the ideas just didn't connect. The paranoia. And then toward the end, the violence. Not towards me. Just, inside himself. And you would just look at him and just hope, just pray that you could see that look in his eyes again, right? Like he's lost in you. Instead of just lost.
Why didn't you write this thing?
You know what? You insisted on writing this, and you did a bang-up job.
It's not like anyone's gonna show up. There's like 5 people out there.
Okay, then whatever you write should be for you. Look, if you want to block him out and just remember all the bad, then go ahead. But you cannot go out there and spew whatever crowd-pleasing nonsense you think is just gonna lighten the mood. He may not have been what you wanted, but there's nothing you can do about that now.
My brother used to say that sometimes it's necessary to take a long distance out the way to come back the right way around. I used to think he was full of it, but what I thought about my brother it doesn't matter.